What's up, guys? Today the tropical storm Isaias is hitting, and I'm getting the car delivered today as well. So the seller took the front bumper off so that the bumper doesn't get ripped off, because the car sits pretty low and there's a front splitter on it. He took the front bumper off, he threw it back on really quickly with just a T30. So I'm just making sure I have a T30 here. So we're good to go. So I'm gonna head over to, we're actually having it towed to my girlfriend's house because my parents will flip out if they see me bring home another car. Alright guys, so I also have an update about what I'm doing with the gray Golf R. Oh, there's a spider web in here, it's nasty. That car, I'm gonna have rebuilt by the shop again. That's really the only smart decision financially. I was breaking down what the cost would be to get the car fixed, going a few different routes, and what kind of resale value I'd have on the car. This is all assuming that I'm gonna be selling it. For all I know, I could have a very hard time emotionally trying to sell the gray R, because I am pretty attached to it. Swapping everything over from the blue R to the gray R would be a lot of work, and I still won't have keyless entry and a sunroof and the nicer audio and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna swap over some stuff from the gray R to the blue one and keep the blue one, but who knows? We'll see. The few options for the gray car would be, while we take that short drive over to my girlfriend's house, option number one for the gray R would be to get it put back together with a stock engine. That actually wouldn't be cheap because the FSIs are pretty expensive, plus I have to actually put it in. I would have to buy a bunch of stock parts to be able to put the R back together with mostly stock parts. Like I would need to buy a stock turbo, downpipe, injectors. At that point, it really wouldn't even be worth it. I would be spending a bunch of money just to get it back together stock. The other option would be to 07K swap it, but if I do like a boosted 07K swap, that's gonna cost me a few $1,000s, and then all of that cool custom work is just gonna go right to the next owner. That owner will be able to enjoy that car and have a pretty sick car. I would be losing out financially, and I would be losing out in terms of like me putting in work and then someone else getting to enjoy that work. So the next option would be to just swap a stock 07K in, don't even boost it. Doing that would probably tank the resale value. I don't know if people are really gonna be willing to spend any kind of money on a Golf R that has a stock 5-cylinder in it, like an NA 5-cylinder. So that's what's holding me back with that route. Otherwise, that would be the cheapest route to take actually, because then I could sell a bunch of FSI stuff. So getting the car rebuilt with all the stuff I was just running, the big turbo kit, everything, would be the cheapest option. And then, you know, I did spend a lot of time and money on that engine setup, so when it comes time to sell that gray R, I would probably just buy another FSI car and swap the two engines. So that way I don't lose, I get to keep my engine in the new FSI car. So then I get to keep the big turbo engine by putting it in the new FSI car. And the Golf R will have a nice stock engine for the next owner. I'm gonna give the shop a call probably tomorrow and arrange me having it towed up to their shop. Yeah, the car is probably gonna be gone for a couple months while they rebuild that. So today we got the blue R coming right now. It should be here in probably like 15 minutes. I don't know, the truck might be getting here kind of slow because it's raining and we got the tropical storm coming. So the only issue at my girlfriend's house is there's very, very limited parking. Can you use this spot? That lot might be perfect actually. You took the bumper off. Yeah, I have the tools so I can take it right back off. there's only 2 screws in. I already got the socket, so that'll take a minute. I'll follow you over there. I'm gonna break this camera in the rain. Yeah, I'll roll
Let
it.
it roll backwards onto this wood, and I'm going to reposition so it should just come right off.
Okay.
Nothing really to scrape anymore. It's in reverse with the emergency brake on.
Okay.
And the wood is lined up, so if you go straight back, you'll be fine.
Okay. Good?
Now to come off the wood.
Thank you, man.
What's up?
I'll give it to you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you in the rain.
Thanks. Have a
Take
good
care,
one.
bro. All right.
Do you want to back up into the driveway, or do you want to forward into the driveway?
I might scrape the shed of the back if I back it up. So back it up right here, and then just go right in. Because without that front bumper, I should be able to get up without any issue. Actually, I might be in his way, so maybe I'll just do it right now. We'll just do it. Alright, so I'm gonna try to back it out and get it right into the driveway. I would record this, but all right. She's in the parking spot. We're good. Do I need to be over to the left more?
No, you're actually like right in the middle, actually. You did this perfectly.
I'll grab it. I'm gonna move this bumper over there, and then probably won't see you guys again until the storm passes. So I'll probably give you guys a full rundown on this tomorrow. All right, boys, this tropical storm is really about to roll through, so that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully my bumper stays on. It's barely in there. The side clips are in, but it's just like 2 T30s holding the front end. So hopefully this thing stays on here, but we'll see. Man, I'm lucky that this camera doesn't break. This camera's not waterproof, and I've gotten it wet a bunch of times, got coolant on it, oil. All right, so let's get home before this storm really gets bad. It's about to roll through. Hopefully my car's safe here. I think it will be. I forgot my phone at home, so I haven't been able to text the owner to make sure, or the seller, to tell him that I got here safely. All right, we're pulling back up at home. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but the reason that I had it towed to my girlfriend's house is because my parents are already not cool with everything that's going on here, with me having the Golf R apart and wanting to do an engine swap and all that stuff. So I just need probably like a week or maybe just a couple of days to get the base Golf out. I have a base Golf that I need to sell. I can get started with I can bring that over to my girlfriend's house, keep it there while while I have it for sale, and then I'll send the gray Golf R off to the shop, like I was saying, so that they can start working on it. So that'll free up 2 cars here, and then it'll just be the Acura and the Blue R. That'll be it. So that'll clear up a lot of space. That should make my parents happy. Once they see the Blue R, they're gonna be like, dude, hell yeah. So that's the plan. See you guys tomorrow when it's dry out.